Here's The Wire, Season 5, Episode 8, clarifications titled, "This is the Death of Omar," and one of the probably the most famous or most popular characters in Wire history. He gets it by a little boy, and basically, I didn't see it coming. I don't think anybody else saw it coming, but this is not the person we thought that was going to kill Omar, basically, but Omar is dead. But Omar, in true Omar fashion, basically tells the line of the season before he dies, and basically says, a lie is a lie, and things are going to catch up to you eventually. And basically, Omar basically saying that line, if you're paying attention, you knew he was going to get in this episode, because that's the hopeful with all your might. If you're a religious person or if you're a spiritual person, whatever you want to call it, if you think that life is somewhat fair, you know that a lie is going to catch up to you in different ways. So here you have Senator Davis, who gets off, but he knows that he can't keep this going. He's got to either step aside as a senator, or actually be a true senator. He's got to get rid of his corruption, because he can't be going on. He may have gotten lucky with the one trial, but he's not going to be lucky twice. The drug dealers, they even know they're signing a death wish. They know they'll eventually be caught or killed. And basically, if they're caught, they're going to be in prison the rest of their life. If they're killed, they're dead. And that's sort of what they know right away when they're a teenager, and they basically know that that's what they're up for. McNulty, the guilt of lie. Basically, the guilt is getting the best of him. He tells Greggs and he tells Beatty, because he basically can't take the lie anymore. It's eating him up. He's too good of a human being to be so caught up in all these lies, because you make one lie like that, you have to tell 2,000 other lies to catch up to it, and it eventually comes to the surface. Lies eventually come to the surface. Some of the great Wire scenes of all time is when they go to the FBI to profile the serial killer, and basically they're talking about McNulty, about someone who doesn't like authority, someone who thinks they're smarter than everybody else, basically a middle manager, whatever you want to call it, whites. Someone who's a little bit of a womanizer, who's got some woman issues, got some mama issues, and they're basically describing McNulty in a nutshell, because McNulty created the serial killer. Then you got Scott the reporter, who basically tells one lie, he's got to tell 15 other lies, and basically it's catching up to him. So that's sort of what Omar gives the altruistic line of the entire series, when he says a lie is a lie, and things are going to catch up to you eventually, and you hope to God it always does. That's my review.